Nah, let's just not record this episode. I'm not feeling it.
Alright.
Yes, in the spring.
Welcome back. We caught Kyle up, and so now we are ready to continue this game.
She just ruined the first minute.
Yeah, she did.
Bitch.
Yeah, we're gonna have to censor that.
Okay, well.
Yeah, so I'm hoping this makes sense to everybody watching, and makes sense to you, Kyle and Caden, what's going on in this game.
Yes.
I don't understand why.
We're Ellie.
Wait,
I
so
don't
the
know
so
why
the
Kylo
top
wasn't
wait, so the top represents the dream world? I don't understand. It just kept spinning.
Wait. The top was faltering at the end.
Yeah.
That means it can't be a thing! I fucking love Inception, man. Like, not as a movie, but just
I've
as...
never seen it.
If there's one joke I
don't
use
remember
all the
loving
time, it's always, like, any single time there's any confusion in any movie or anything we're doing, I just go, wait.
Wait,
So the top was faltering.
I know, I love that so much.
I think Inception is a good movie. I don't think it's special. But, like,
A lot
it's
of
just
people
fun.
think it's special, though. I mean, it's...
I will give it this. It does create a really interesting, complex narrative for a action movie. Now, we can argue, like, if it makes sense at the end. But, you know, it's a pretty high-concept action movie.
Did you guys see Tenet when that came out?
I did not see Tenet yet. No.
Tenet is interesting. It's definitely not one of Christopher Nolan's best movies. You're going the wrong way, dude.
Oh.
You have to go through that door.
He'll figure it out.
Oh, that door.
Yeah.
But,
It's definitely not one of Christopher Nolan's best movies, but he definitely treads some new ground in terms of, like, time travel shit and how it works.
that's interesting.
And it's really, really cool.
My man, my lover.
When I'm away with you.
When I'm with you, the world slips away.
I don't
Yeah.
fuck. I don't love. I fuck.
Oh!
Oh. That is the best. That is the best pull move. Anything awkward happens. Okay.
What was that? No, I don't speak English.
Yeah, I don't hear it.
Yeah. What if you just said it in
I don't-
English?
I don't speak fucking
yeah.
English, man.
What is that?
What was that? Nah, I don't speak that language.
But yeah, Christopher
Alright, I
Nolan
think we need to
is
read this
a
one
pretty
much
good
faster.
director. I was excited to watch Tenet. I just never got around to it. I heard it was definitely one of his worst, though.
It's not one of his worst. It's just, it definitely is contrived. It has
Like,
that...
what would you say is worse than Tenet in your opinion?
Worse?
Dark Knight.
Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't like The
but-
Dark Knight Rises.
But only, like, barely.
Yeah, I don't like The Dark Knight Rises at
The
all.
thing is, Tenet has interesting ideas. I really like the ideas that are portrayed in Tenet and,
Pussy.
like, the idea of time travel.
What the fuck you gonna do? What the fuck you gonna do, bro?
Yeah, Pussy.
Abby, please don't kill me.
Stop it!
I promise, I'll move out of the way. I'm doing it. Pussy. Pussy.
Oh, just because I have bigger muscles than you? No, because I've
Now
seen
get
you.
into the corner.
I've seen you crush a guy's head
Get into
between
the
your
corner.
thighs.
Get in.
Stay away from. Whoa!
Oh, whoa!
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
I see. I
Alright,
see.
0 out of 10, Naughty Dog. No.
This
Nice
game
try.
fucking broke.
Oh, tough guy, huh?
Kills it.
Alright,
Burst a hole
But it
through
has
his-
interesting ideas. The movie for me definitely required a rewatch because the first time around I only caught about half of it.
That's what I heard.
And the reason why is one of two reasons. One, it was because it's incredibly complex, like any Christopher Nolan
Which
movie
good for
is.
him. I mean, I will say that
Yeah.
about Christopher Nolan. He does make pretty ambitious movies.
Yeah.
We could argue the
Well,
quality,
and it's
but, like,
pretty, dude.
he
It's
goes
a, it's
for it.
yeah, it's a pretty original idea, and it's pretty cool coming up with those ideas. But also number two, the sound mixing, like most Christopher Nolan movies, is god awful.
Yeah, I did.
God
hear that,
awful. Like seriously, the entire movie. Like imagine if I'm clapping, and then the dialogue is this quiet, and so you can't understand a single word.
too. Yeah,
that
he
I'm
does
saying.
struggle with that.
Like I don't know why. I'm like,
Especially
what is
with,
it
like,
about?
Dunkirk is definitely has. that
Yeah, it was like
problem, too.
Dunkirk too. Like, why is it that you want the dialogue in your movie so quiet, especially in like a movie that requires so much paying attention to?
Yeah.
Like Tenet requires, I feel like one of them like paying attention the most because it's not like a war movie like
Right.
Dunkirk.
No.
It's actually like a complex thing with like rules and shit. Like shooting a gun and the bullet goes back into the gun. Like that's fucking intense, and they explain it within like the first 15 minutes of the movie, but like it's still incredibly difficult to comprehend in my mind. Like I don't know. I the second time I saw it in a movie theater with captions, and so I was actually able to pay attention and know what the hell they were talking about and saying. But yeah, I would say it's worth a watch.
Oh yeah, well I love Christopher Nolan. I mean I shouldn't, maybe not love, but like there's definitely movies of his that I am like.
Well, Dark Knight.
He really nailed. Dark Knight, Batman Begins, Memento, like, dude I think he's a great director.
Right.
I think he can sometimes falter under the ambition of his movies.
Well, because they're just so grandeur.
He goes for it, man. Inception, Dunkirk, Interstellar, like. We could argue the quality of those movies, but he fucking went for it. He is an original director, in my opinion.
Oh, Jesus, Abby.
I can't break wood.
Abby could break anything.
Come on, Abby.
One punch in this building's falling down because of Abby.
Oh, you have pills.
But, yeah, Christopher Nolan's great.
No, yeah, I just think it's an interesting movie worth talking about.
Yeah.
Like it definitely raised a lot of questions.
I would have to watch it, and then we could come back on the show.
And honestly too, like it's incredible filmmaking in my opinion. Like what he's able to do with mostly practical effects is fucking incredible. Like there's a scene, I mean I don't want to give too much away, but there's a scene in which cars are basically driving backwards on the road and then they crash and then they reattach and go back driving normally. Like I don't know how he was able to do all of that practically.
Yeah.
But it looks pretty fucking practical to me.
I mean, that definitely can't be practical, but making it look practical is a whole nother skill on its own. Not making it look like the CGI fest.
Well, yeah, it definitely is not a CGI fest.
Which is good.
Yes. The movie is incredibly
Hell yeah!
Yeah!
Whoa, let's fucking go.
Wait, 1898?
Yeah.
1889.
Oh yeah, 2002. I forget that the date is on top is not the date. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
All right, I will say this. We did say in the last episode we might rank all the Star Wars
rank
movies.
the Star Wars movies?
Yeah.
We can rank the Star Wars movies.
You want to do that really quick?
Yes, after just this section real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because this is kind of
This
important.
is the end of the game.
Yeah, this is the end of the game. Yeah.
Oh my god. Excuse me.
I pranked you!
Excuse me.
Oh, I love her face. Just, ugh.
Oh, God.
But I backed up.
Yeah, I think you had to back up quicker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we can rank the
think I
movies
can
now.
run.
I just wanted
Yeah,
wanted that to happen.
The one jump scare in this
Yeah.
game.
Oh yeah, running in here I guess works.
The one scary moment of the game. Oh, let's get this going.
Okay, so how is this working?
I have a pretty good idea of my list already. I've definitely thought about this before.
Yeah.
So. No, I think we
You didn't get him.
Oh.
I think we make it really quick and then we just go for it. We'll just start from the bottom.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it real quick.
I don't remember the titles of it very well, though.
Really?
No.
Bruh. What kind of Star Wars fan are
I
you?
never said I was a Star Wars fan.
Oh, Jesus, then who are you? Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck off my show, you fucking asshole.
Star Wars...
If you... Wait, you've read all the Star Wars
Yeah,
books,
you've read all
right?
the Star Wars...
We're ranking all of that, too, right?
Wait, so are we also including, like, Rogue One and
Yes.
Clone Wars?
Oh, I haven't
not
seen
Clone
Clone
Wars,
Wars.
not
Not
Clone
Clone
But
Wars.
Rogue One...
Anything
Rogue One, Solo, and yeah, those are the only two outlier ones that he included. If you guys are curious about his list.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we're basing it off our
he
good
did the
friend,
6
Ben Shapiro.
He did the 9 movies and then Rogue One and Solo.
Okay. I'm trying to...
Because isn't Clone Wars a series?
Clone Wars was a movie first, and then it became a series.
Oh, wasn't it like rated R?
No.
No.
I swore there was like a rated R Clone Wars that someone told me about, but that was in elementary school, so you know.
Well, don't take that for.
Dude, well,
some other kid, like who you know, some other kid, genius kid, told me that if I ate my dessert first, then that's healthier than, or that it's not as healthy as eating my fruits first. He's like, if you eat your sandwich first, it's healthier than eating your desserts first. I was in first day of first grade. And I'm like, thanks, sir.
Yeah.
I'm 7.
Yeah, you're a fucking asshole. Did you know that you're a cuck if you eat if you don't like dessert? Like, what is he trying to say? May she guide you.
I don't really want to include Rogue One and Solo, but like I'll include them anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just feel like that in terms of Star Wars movies, they're completely different than anything else.
I get that, but for me, they're still a part of the world created in those 3 movies.
I know,
so,
yeah.
I mean, you'll hear my opinion on those too in a second.
Oh, Jesus.
I nailed it.
I still stand by this. That it's the most badass thing in this game when they
just
walk
punching
up
people,
and punching the zombie.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
Oh, I'm totally gonna die. I forgot all my controls. Dodgy. Oh,
that's a clicker. Tip of advice, maybe.
You did stand up.
I jump through that window if you can. Ooh.
You are barely alive. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
No.
I forgot I don't have a stick.
Yeah.
Nope, that wasn't happening.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, cool.
Okay, welcome to the Oscars.
Yeah.
So why don't you guys do your? You guys name off your.
So why is Ben Shapiro the end-all tell-all of like?
No, he's not. I was just saying that he has a list and if you guys wanted to compare yours against this fucker's list,
I definitely do.
All right.
I mean, I was gonna say if there's any other lists.
Well, let's compare.
Are we going on like from low? I mean,
I think what you guys should do is
from
compare
top
your
to
guys'
lowest?
list and then look at his.
Well, should we go from 11 to 1, or how should we do this?
I feel like 11 to 1. Personally,
Damn
what do you think?
Wow, that was
a
good.
great shot.
Okay. Okay, number 11. What do you have?
Phantom Menace.
I had Solo.
Ooh, yeah. I have Solo a bit higher, but I genuinely hate the prequels.
Oh.
So,
the thing is, from what I've heard about Solo, I've actually never seen Solo, but from what I've heard about Solo, it's not great.
Okay. Yeah, it's not. It's definitely not. It's definitely not to me, but I mean, we'll talk about Solo a little more. But like, when I get there, but like, Solo is subpar at best.
Yeah.
It's not good. Yeah, whatever. Okay, number 10.
Attack of the Clones.
Attack of the Clones. I put Attack of the Clones.
I hate Attack of the Clones. It's my least favorite like base Star Wars movie, just because it's just not good at all. There's like the only good part of the movie happens in like the last 20 minutes.
Hell yeah.
But like there's because like every Star Wars movie has like at least 2 cool things in it that like redeems it from something. Like for me, Phantom Menace, what saves it is the pod race and the lightsaber fight at the very end. There's 2 things there. What saves Episode 2 for me is the giant lightsaber battle with all the Jedi. That's all that saves it.
Right.
And
Yoda battle.
Well, in the Yoda battle. But like even then, Attack of the Clones and Phantom Menace, they're just terrible.
They genuinely are, and that's my opinion about the prequels. Like, we can talk about the world building, which each trilogy does for the world building of each movie, because I definitely think the prequels do it better than the newest 3 that came out.
One of the reasons why I'm not a huge fan of Attack of the Clones is because of, I mean, and say what you will about Hayden Christensen, I know a lot of people like him. I enjoy Hayden Christensen and what he does, and like now that he's Anakin, like officially and all that shit. and like what's done is done, like whatever the hell, I don't care. But also, I mean, his performance is meme-worthy.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
It's one of the worst performances in a blockbuster ever.
Which is sad because for such like a badass character, like if you learned that if someone in the 70s who watched Darth Vader, this badass villain, realized, oh god, this is what Darth Vader is or was, they would fucking lose their mind. They're like, there's no fucking way that this kid is Darth Vader.
Yeah.
That's a safe, dude.
I know, I was gonna look for
You're gonna try to find
a code so you didn't have to do
Go
it.
for it raw.
No, I can search for it.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Okay. What do you have for number 9?
Revenge of the Sith.
I had Phantom Menace.
Yeah. Because I genuinely, these 3 movies at the bottom, I do not like the prequels. Period.
I would put...
I really don't.
For world building and for creating... Like, if you were thinking about...
Yes.
I'm going to be completely frank. For tie-ins...
I'm going to be completely frank. Your list is
Shit.
completely fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Only a small child can make the list.
So for, like, tie-ins, like, end ties for movies, at least for the 3 trilogies, like the 3 parts of the Star Wars sequel, prequel, and... what is it? Prequel, sequel, and the original trilogy. I would say that the best ending goes to Episode 3.
Mm-hmm.
Because Episode 9, in my opinion, does not do a good job. Episode
agree.
6 is god-awful. I hate Episode 6.
Yeah.
So much, and I'll explain that.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah, the prequels are just so rough for me because I understand. I see, it's like watching a movie that you see you see the potential and you see where it's going and you see it and you're like, oh my god, I see what you're doing. But man, do you botch this?
Yeah,
you really fucking botch this. And as movies, the prequels are my least favorite by far.
I mean, I get that.
Maybe not by far, but like by a decent margin.
Right.
You know, I just find them boring. I find them boring.
I don't find Episode 3 boring.
I do. I think it takes way too long to get to anything cool in that movie. Personally,
no.
I don't know. I just find
that movie starts out slapping.
I don't know. It's
which one? 3?
Episode 3.
Episode 3.
Oh yeah. Well, Anakin's hot in that.
That's true. Oh my god, I didn't think about that.
That's a hot take. Yeah.
All right, number 1.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Revenge of the Sith.
I was gonna say, what do you guys have for number 1 then? Because he's hot, Padme's hot,
Yeah.
Ewan hot,
Yeah.
Ewan,
Oh,
hot.
General Grievous.
Mace Windu,
Hot.
Jar Jar,
Mace Windu,
hot.
Yeah.
Mace Windu, purple lightsaber,
But
badass.
yeah. All right, number 8.
Return of the Jedi.
Solo.
Really?
Yeah, Solo. I was gonna say.
So you put the 3 prequels and Solo in the bottom 4.
Mhm.
Because I put the 2 prequels and then Solo and then Return of the Jedi because Return of the Jedi is god awful.
Yeah, you and me. I think that's where you and me are going to disagree the most on this.
What
list.
about okay?
It's
dude,
been okay. I will say this: it's been forever since I've seen these movies, so maybe watching them now would give me a better lens into what you're
here's
saying.
the thing, a lot with
Here's the thing.
Yeah,
Here's the thing.
yeah, clickers are screaming and we're like,
Yeah.
here's the thing.
I just don't think they do a good representation.
No, the problem that I have with Episode 6 is it's terrible pacing. It's a terrible tie-end to episode. Like, imagine being in the movie theater Imagine being in the movie theater in 1983 after just learning the fact that Darth Vader is Luke's father, and then all of a sudden you start the movie fucking with C-3PO and R2-D2 walking up to fucking Jabba's palace and spending 40 goddamn minutes of the 2-hour and 20-minute runtime.
That is true.
With the movie. And then they stay there for way too long, this overly elaborate plan. We don't even hear of Darth Vader. I mean, you hear Darth Vader at the very beginning, but you don't even hear Luke talk about Darth Vader until he gets to Yoda 50 minutes into the goddamn movie, and then Yoda fucking dies, and then they have the whole elaborate fucking Endor plan, and the teddy bears kill the fucking Empire. I don't like the Return of the Jedi. It's a shit fest.
But she's in a bikini in the cover of the movie. My 13-year-old.
Fuck! You're right.
You're right. Number 1.
I told you guys, Revenge of the Sith and number 6.
Okay, I did make a change.
They were my favorite as a
definitely,
kid.
I still don't think, for me personally, I don't have it as low as you, but it's definitely lower. Because that was one spot. Well, I mean, we'll get
Because
there.
here's the
We'll
thing.
get there in a second. But
Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones.
I was running.
you were-
Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones, for me, makes sense of why they're bad as movies. Because they are. They're terrible movies. They're terribly CGI'd, they're terribly directed, they're terribly acted. They're not very good movies. Like, the budget's high, but that's like a lot of high-end Hollywood movies are high-budgeted. This one was a highly anticipated movie for 6 goddamn years and was completely botched because fucking merchandising rights from George Lucas. He sold out. George Lucas is a cuck. He sold out and he made the Ewoks so he could merchandise and sell the hell out of Star Wars because they didn't want Episode 6 to end the way that it did.
Right.
Han was supposed to die. Lando was supposed to die. It was supposed to be a bittersweet ending with Luke walking off into the sunset and the Tatooine double suns. Like, it...
Alright, third time's a try.
God damn it, dude.
Why is it not working?
Do you need me to do this?
No, I
don't know what he's doing
No,
because he is
go into
running.
that one. Yeah.
He is running, right? I don't know why it's not making
Hold
the
down
jump.
R2. Hold down
maybe
L2.
Maybe you're like letting it go right before.
Yeah,
and
keep
it's
holding it
canceling
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
All right. Let's get back into
Okay,
this.
sorry, number 7.
Right.
I feel very passionate because a lot of people. Here's the thing: a lot of people have nostalgia goggles and nostalgia blindness to the Return of the Jedi,
agree.
and I just don't see it. I just think it's shit.
Okay. Let's say a quick prayer before we go.
Yeah. Fuck!
Okay. I think you were probably just letting it
I think
go.
I was
right
jumping
before.
to her. Well, I never let it go the whole time.
You
I
might
think
have
I was
been,
jumping
you might have
to
been
her.
jumping
okay.
too early.
Yeah.
No, but a lot of people have nostalgia goggles to that movie, and I just have to disagree with them all the time.
I think
'cause it's just terrible.
maybe for me, I just enjoy it more than a lot of these other ones.
It's just so
Genuinely.
poorly paced.
Well,
it's
and,
so
and, maybe,
poorly
and
paced.
maybe it is because it's a part of the original trilogy, so maybe I am a bit more forgiving of it, even though if it's not a great movie.
See, I don't even forgive it for being part of the original trilogy. In fact, I dock it even further because it is part of the original trilogy, because of what it followed.
Yeah, I understand. I agree with all your points, but I genuinely can't put it any
You need
lower.
to rewatch it.
Yeah, probably. That's fair. But,
Like, I'm not going to disagree with your points because I would love to hear what you have to say.
if I
about it.
watched it again, maybe I would agree with you.
But,
It's
like-
genuinely been the last Star Wars movie I saw was Rise of Skywalker.
So, like last year.
Yeah.
Go down there.
So
dude. That's where you're supposed to go.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's honestly, that's how I feel about it.
Oh, hello, sir.
Hello.
We can speak
Sir,
diplomatically.
this is fine China.
Oh, we can speak civilly.
Oh, I
Sir!
wanted you to run out in front of me. You
Are you a bull in China shop? Jesus Christ.
Why is she not swinging?
Okay.
Swing.
Number 7.
Rise of Skywalker.
I put Rise of Skywalker in 7
Yeah,
too.
yeah, it's.
I like
thinking
here's the
about-
thing. It's like for me, it's pretty down the middle. Like it's not the worst of the bunch, but it's also not the best of the bunch.
No, it's a very subpar. Like it's a genuine like C plus movie
Yeah.
for me. So yeah, I guess we're in agreement on that. All right, number 6,
Last Jedi.
Rogue One.
And the thing is, yeah, my number 5 and my number 6, I had Rogue One and number 5. To me, Rogue One and Last Jedi are kind of interchangeable because they were so similar in. I'm not gonna say style, but they were very similar in time.
Oh.
Shotgun
Almost
baby.
missed that.
Oh, dude. So what's so cool about Abby is that you can make fucking shotgun shells.
You can make them?
You can make shotgun
That's sick
shells.
as fuck.
How does she make them?
Wait. Go into your building material.
Oh, wait.
Oh, there's someone fucking behind you. Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
Where did you come
Where
from?
the fuck did you come from? Two?
What the fuck?
Guys.
Where'd they come
Let
from?
me be.
I have no idea.
They couldn't have come through there, right?
No, I think they came from top. Yeah, what the fuck?
But he was in the top.
Guys, what? No, explain. Talk to me.
Yeah, no.
Talk to me, guys.
Where the fuck were you?
Oh my god, you're clipping through the fucking wall. Jesus, what is this game?
Guys.
This is a 10 out of 10 masterpiece by IGN. I don't get it.
We'll take a break, guys. You're not gonna hit me.
No, but I was gonna say
No,
Rogue
I
One and
understand.
Last Jedi to me kind of fall into that same category.
Don't do it.
Yeah, what the fuck is happening?
Don't try to come through. Good. You almost got me.
What the hell is happening?
I love difficult games.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Just games that really just challenge.
Yeah,
your muscle.
really that challenge.
Yeah.
Challenge the inner sanctum. Oh, missed ya.
That's it. Oh,
That's a combo, baby.
is that true?
Yeah.
That's gotta be true.
There's nothing.
Because
she
there
could've
was
done.
no end lag out of that.
Yeah, it's fair. God damn.
She was in so much more lag than me. I was actually minus on that.
No, but yeah, Last Jedi, again, subpar film. I find it better than Rise of Skywalker, even though Rise of Skywalker feels like a Star Wars film. This feels like an indie film that happens to be Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
If that makes sense.
I get that. And the reason I put Last Jedi above Rogue One is solely for the fact that there's more that I enjoy in Last Jedi.
Yeah, and maybe I should put Rogue One
Well,
maybe I should put Rogue One lower. I appreciate Rogue One for this, like, the film making of it, because the where I put Rogue One so low on, like, in my mental list is the fact that I don't give a shit about any of the characters.
No, that's what kills it for me, genuinely, because I think it's one of the best. I think it might be the best action movie out of all these new movies coming out. But I did not care about the story.
I don't know any of the characters' names. I could genuinely not tell you any of their names. Oh, Jesus, I'm like coughing on buffalo wings.
Where are we going?
I don't know. I guess this place is just for the bottles.
Must be.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll figure it out. All right, number 5 then.
Yeah, number 5. I put Rogue One.
Last Jedi.
Okay, so we just literally just
it's literally
interchanged
swap.
it.
You and me have the same. I think you and me have the same opinions on those movies.
Yeah, I feel like with Rogue One again, so dude, wait, go down, wait, turn around, right, go right, fucking right,
Yeah.
go straight down.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought it came from over there.
Did you?
I thought so.
Well, I don't think you did. No, you didn't.
Oh, I came from the other way?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It must just look similar. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, no, the character work in Rogue One is what kills it for me. Because, like, I genuinely do not care about any of those fucking characters.
And it sucks because, like, the movie is the crux of it is that you care about the characters.
Right, because
and
when all of them, when
that.
all of them end up dying, then you're just like, I don't really give a shit at all.
Yeah.
Like, oh god, they died.
Agreed.
But yeah, now you have a shotgun holster, dude.
Okay.
All right, number 4.
Yeah, why didn't you do the dance?
Yeah. When she gets a new weapon.
Grab that pussy.
Yeah, I want the Joel dance.
Yeah.
That man knew how to fucking...
You knew how to ham bone?
Yeah.
Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe.
Look at her fucking stoic.
Both.
Look at those hands flying.
Look at me ham boning, Ellie.
Shit, Ellie, let me grab what I want.
The same.
And old down John and a day little gotta get that in the top one. Grab that puss and tickle that cooter. I got the scooter.
Yeah, stoic as
Just give a
fuck.
fuck.
Grab that pussy and look at that cooter.
I have to like wait on all of them.
Oh, alright.
Okay, number 4.
Return of the Jedi.
I put Force Awakens.
Yeah. But yeah, genuinely, it might just be because I haven't seen Return of the Jedi in a while. I just remember enjoying it more than all these other ones. You know what I mean?
I just think Force Awakens, in terms of like the newer trilogy, is probably the best made, even though like like I know it copies a lot,
but like it still works.
It's
like,
a great movie. I think it's a great movie. Like
yeah, it's fun.
It's like what George Lucas basically said. It's like it rhymes, you know, whatever. Like if it ain't broke, don't fucking fix it.
Yeah.
Like it works. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like I don't care that there's like a Death Star 3.0. It's fucking whatever. Do they have daisy chains in there?
Yes.
10 Days to Christmas.
No way.
Okay, number 3.
I thought that was...
Force Awakens.
I put Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, I just those prequels, man. The prequels just kill me.
See,
You know what I
again,
mean?
and with what puts Revenge of the Sith so high is, for me, it is constant action. The movie really does drive. I don't think there's a boring part in that movie. Like, everything I feel like is pretty well paced for the most part, and out of the prequels, it's the best acted movie.
Mm-hmm. Because here's the thing, on my list, there's 11 and 10, and I definitely think Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones are worse.
So you have to go up
than
that
Revenge of the
ladder.
Sith.
Right.
You just jump through the right.
Oh.
No.
Can I get through there?
Yeah. There's a sword in the holes
Yeah.
over there. Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, no, it's still Revenge of the Sith is just definitely not one of my favorites. Again, it's been a while, but I just remember not enjoying it
Right.
at all. But yeah. All right, number 2.
I put A New Hope.
I put New Hope.
And then do you put Empire for 1?
No, I put Clone Wars.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one.
Yeah. Oh, why did we rank that one? Yeah, Clone Wars is absolutely my favorite. No, it's the Lego Star Wars Christmas special. I can't. believe you
From
fucking
like
forgot
Disney
about
Plus
that.
exclusive.
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
Yeah,
God
that's a
damn
good
it.
one.
How'd
That's
how'd
a
you
winner.
forget about that one?
I mean, I don't think this one's really argued among the fan base.
No.
Oh, yeah, she makes
Oh,
shivs.
yeah.
I forgot to tell you that.
Well, I forgot I upgraded that.
Yeah, she makes shivs.
And spears.
I probably left a bunch of tape and scissors because it was full, but it's
Yeah.
fine.
No, it's fine. Just keep running.
Cheeks so slow. Oh.
Just climb up. No, but I think this is probably universally agreed upon,
Mhm.
like with the fan base, is that Empire's the best one, and then New Hope is the second best one. Like, and I'll say this: New Hope, I don't think holds up well because just because it's so old,
Mm-hmm.
and they were making a smut film basically. Like, George Lucas had a minuscule budget. He did everything to make that movie 2 hours length, and it became one of the biggest blockbusters of all time.
Yeah, good for him.
With very minimal money, and I think that they didn't expect to have a story like
Yeah.
a 9-arc story in any way, shape, or form.
Did I come
So
in
I
through
think
this
the
way?
what?
Did I come in through this way?
I don't think so.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, keep
Oh.
going.
So I think continuity-wise, that's where it suffers. But like, it's the first movie that was made in 1977. Like, of course, it's gonna have like some weird like continuity.
Honestly,
you know?
my only problem with New Hope, my only big major issue with New Hope is I think Mark Hamill
Is atrocious.
Is really bad.
Mark
And
Hamill's
it's surprisingly bad considering the other performances he gives in the other movies.
Well, that was
He
like
is-
his first big role.
Yeah, but he's excruciating in New Hope, and it genuinely is kind of cringy to watch at times. Where I'm genuinely like, "Oh, you could have nailed that line better."
Wait, dude, yeah, down there.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Like,
Ah.
it might be genuinely one of the worst performances in Star Wars.
Nah, it's bad.
It's I don't know about the worst one off the top of my head is goddamn Hayden Christensen.
Oh,
It's Scar.
yeah, Scar.
It's Scar. Oh no.
From Lion King?
No, but
Yeah.
with Empire Strikes Back, I think it's about as perfect as you could make a Star Wars movie.
I think it's genuinely the Star Wars movie I love the most, and I'm not even a Star Wars fan. Like you're talking to a guy who, like, doesn't really keep up with many.
I think it's
fandoms
a
in general.
great movie.
Yeah, that's the thing, man.
And it created, in my mind, it created the big movie twist. Like, I don't think movie twists really existed before Empire Strikes Back, because
No.
now movie twists are like a huge cliche, but like Empire Strikes Back really solidified itself in like cinema history with that giant ass twist.
It's one of the best blockbusters of all time. When we're talking about like big movies of the summer, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like, it's one of the best of all time. Now, is it my favorite summer blockbuster of all time? No.
No, that would go to episode 1.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, honestly probably my favorite like summer blockbuster might be
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Jaws and Breakfast and Tiffany's.
I just like the Chinese guy.
Yeah, I like Mickey Rooney.
I just like.
Where was Mickey Rooney in Star Wars?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I like Star Wars, but you're not talking to a big fan here. I'm not a guy who genuinely gets.
Then why the fuck did you make the list?
Obsessed with movies. Well, because I like talking about movies. I like talking about movies. Period. I like talking about good movies. Yeah, you're...
And you think Star Wars is a good movie?
Star Wars? Yeah, I think they have some good movies.
Yeah.
Here
Well, okay, here is... I know a lot of people, they bitch and complain, and they're talking about, like, oh, Disney ruined Star Wars, and they ruined Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker. And here's my argument against that. Because, I think, Rise of Skywalker, to me, is a very subpar Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
But in my mind, they're constantly...
Whoa. How's there so much delay on that?
They're constantly bitching and complaining about like how The Rise of Skywalker is like a terrible movie. I don't think it's terrible in that regard. Just because, in my mind, to me, Star Wars is always poorly acted.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's one of the quirks of it. That's one of the charms of it.
Yeah.
It's not. It's always campy. It's always. There's certain quirks about Star Wars that just feel like Star Wars. Like imagine if the old Star Wars movie came out today. Yeah, I guarantee it would not be a smashing hit like it was back in the day. And so people have the audacity and feel like that they have to be like, well, that's not like my Star Wars. I'm like, what? I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? I'm like, that's goddamn toxic of you to think of that, you know what I mean?
Fandoms that happens all the time, like fucking DC movies, fucking Marvel movies, fucking Harry Potter, fucking like any big fandom, all fans are like, well, that's not how I would have made my movie.
How would you fucking have made it then?
Yeah, like, it's just, and I do feel like there are positives in the new trilogy.
Oh, so do I.
It's hard, and it's not hard for me to find positives in the new trilogy. It is hard for me to find positives in Attack of Clones and Phantom.
Well, and that's what surprises me is because I see those memes all the time. They're just like, oh, now people enjoy the prequels, and then they're like, always have. I'm like, no, you didn't.
No, you did not.
No, you hated the fucking prequels.
Shat on for years.
You hated the prequels. They made a whole fucking meme page dedicated to the fucking prequels because of how fucking memey they are.
Yeah.
I'm like, they're not that good of a movie, but we love them because they're Star Wars. Yeah. So why are we shitting on the other three for being shitty? I'm like, I like them regardless because they're still Star Wars. Even if they're shitty, I'm still gonna like it because it's Star Wars. I don't care that Rey destroyed the Emperor with lightning for the 50th time because that's happened like 3 separate times throughout the trilogy. You realize that, right?
That's true. I didn't think about it like that, but
but that's happened 3 separate times, and it to me, at that point, like it's redundant, sure, but like that's Star Wars.
Yeah,
it's redundant and it's a stupid hot mess, but that's why I love it so much.
I agree.
Well, here's his list.
Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, we need Ben Shapiro's list.
I forgot about his.
Do you need to find it for you?
Also, why is Colin Jost married to Scarlett Johansson?
Couldn't tell you.
What kind of bullshit is that?
That's a whole episode topic right there. But
look at that.
Okay, so number 11. I think The Phantom Menace is a terrible movie. I do not like it.
What?
Last Jedi.
Well,
Force Awakens.
compare it to.
Holy shit!
Attack of the Clones.
Rise of Skywalker 6.
Solo is not better than Force Awakens, dude. Come on.
I'm surprised to see that. Dude, I'm surprised to see that Rise of Skywalker is higher than both Force Awakens and Last Jedi. I would not put that.
I would not. I would disagree with that pretty hardly. Rogue One is the. Rogue One.
No.
What do you think he's thinking about in these last moments?
Again,
I'll tell you what. He's not begging God to forgive him of his sins. Unfortunately, it's too late now. That was your chance. Sometimes you can't just repent right before you die.
Yeah, shame. I mean, yeah.
Here's the thing. Rogue One is a very good movie, I will agree. Like, well made.
Yeah.
It does not mean that it's a good movie because Star Wars is very character driven.
Yeah, and there's just not enough character.
There's not enough character, especially for like a movie. That's why, in my opinion, I think that TV shows like The Mandalorian and like the Clone Wars and like Rebels, that work better because it's all character driven.
Right.
That's why the trilogies work so well because they're all character driven movies because they're multiple entities instead of just one movie. Like, we get to know Luke and Han Solo and Leia throughout the original trilogy. We get to know Rey and Finn and Poe throughout all of these movies. You don't get to know Felicity, whatever her name is.
Felicity Jones.
Yeah.
Whoever her character is.
Yeah, you don't get to know her.
No.
Because it's only one movie and she dies by the end. And I don't care.
No,
and the thing is, you already know what's going to happen by, like, literally 10 minutes later after that movie ends, episode 4 starts.
Yeah, you're just gonna
And so they're just like, because they're like, oh, we got the plans, and then they hand off the plans, and then Darth Vader's like, oh, they got the plans, and then they go into light speed, and then he's like, oh, light speed.
It's so...
And then episode 4 starts, like, well, they caught up.
Rogue One is so weird. It's just such a weird, specific moment in time to make a movie.
Yeah.
Because it's not a movie based on characters. Or like, here, let's focus on these characters from this era.
Here's the thing. I understand why they made it, because it's the Death Star plans.
Right. But, like, yeah.
Like, the Death Star plans, that's a significant moment for the movie. Like, that's a significant plot point for the trilogy. And so I understand that aspect of it, but it's also hard for me because... Again, it's Star Wars trilogies, man. They're so character-driven, and when you do one movie of that, that's why it's not. That's why I feel like that's what Mandalorian and all the other TV series get right, is the fact that you grow so attached to these characters.
I haven't seen them, so...
Mandalorian is brilliant.
Yeah, I've heard.
Mandalorian's fucking brilliant.
Mandalorian got, like, a Primetime Emmy nom for Best Drama Series. Like,
dude, it's fucking phenomenal. And you have all those, like, 45-year-old Star Wars fans who are like, this is the best I've ever felt about Star Wars since I saw Empire Strikes Back in theaters in 1980.
Yeah.
And I'm like, God damn it, sir. I'm
Yeah.
like, you're fucking old as shit. I'm like,
You
have you ever...
fucking nerd?
He's like, I've only seen 2 Star Wars movies. I've seen A New Hope... I've seen Star Wars and I've seen Empire Strikes Back. You don't even know what it's called now.
Name.
It's called A New Hope now, sir.
Yeah, I saw Star Wars.
I saw Star Wars
because that's what it was originally called. Oh Jesus, Grace, just blew your fucking brains out, Grace. Jesus, ooh.
Yeah. Crazy.
All right.
Yeah.
That's how you knock a tooth out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but they're like, have you seen the new ones? Well, no, because they're shitty. Well, you've not seen them though. I know, but they're shitty. That's not a good excuse.
Couldn't do it right. Look, I understand people's hesitations about letting Disney.
What is happening here?
We'll get it off the.
Oh, just
Yeah,
like,
they got you.
I know, whatever.
I
I
understand
was just
people's
more
hesitations
curious.
about letting like a corporation take over their product.
Why'd
no,
she
I
go
get
away?
that.
You know what I mean? Like they've done. I mean,
lucky
you definitely don't want the Star Wars movies to become like the MCU,
Where it's just oversaturated.
where it's oversaturated. And I'm like, I enjoy the MCU for what it is, but I can definitely admit that there's definitely there's much better movies in the MCU, and there's definitely worse movies in the MCU.
Hey.
Well, and that's I know because you and I'm sure have differentiating opinions on the MCU because I'm not a huge fan of superhero movies in general.
There's not a floor under there.
Yeah, there's not.
I guess there's
That's
just
crazy.
an alley.
But I know you and I have differentiating opinions on the MCU just because I'm not a huge fan of superhero movies in general, but I understand the value that people have in them. But again, I hate movies like Ant-Man because to me it's the same formulaic shit over and over and over again. And so when you have 22 movies based off of the same thing over and over and over again, I get really bored about that.
Well,
And it's hard for me to keep up.
Yeah, and it's.
But when you have a movie coming out every 6 months of basically the same shit over and over and over again, it's hard for me to keep getting excited about that. But when you have a new TV series about like a different time frame, like The Mandalorian, where it's taken place 6 years after, or 5 or 6 years after the events of Return of the Jedi, then I get excited about that.
Yeah.
But it's hard for me to get excited about, like, oh god, Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel sucked. Like, genuinely, like, I'm not a Marvel fanboy enough to be like, they're all so good. You know, they're all just great movies. Captain Marvel sucks. Iron Man 2 sucks. And Thor 2 blows.
I heard Thor 3 is great.
Thor 3 is great. But, like, those 3 movies are bad movies. Especially Iron Man 2. Iron Man 2 is a mess.
Is it?
Oh yeah, it just doesn't make sense.
Oh.
It definitely.
Oh.
Dodge. Nice. Oh, that is.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be able to
Slow.
fist fight this guy.
Oh shit. Better just shoot him in the face with a shotgun.
Go kill the guy who's shooting at you.
No,
Oh
dodged.
Jesus! Shoot him! Oh, God!
Oh, he dodged. He was stuck on a wall.
Oh God!
I'm dead. I think I'm gonna die.
Oh.
Oh, there's another. There's someone else shooting at you. Okay.
Ah,
Right,
there we
right,
go.
right
He
to
can't
the other
survive a shotgun blast to the fucking skull.
Oh God.
Yeah. Have you seen? I mean, probably not because it just came out. Have you seen Wonder Woman 1984?
No, I haven't. It was We were gonna watch it last night, but we ended up. Since it got too late, we ended up watching Soul instead.
Wait, who? You and Kyle?
Me and my family. Oh, don't go for the pistol. Don't go for the pistol.
Oh, shit!
Let's
Damn,
go.
right in the jugular. Okay, heal. Heal.
Dodge, yeah.
Oh, I don't think you have time to heal.
Just go for it.
Oh! Damn it! Got that shit off. No.
It's alright.
No.
I keep all my
Wonder
ammo
Woman
shut.
1984 is fine.
Oh. Interesting.
That's how I feel about it.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I
starting.
was definitely more excited to watch Soul than I was Wonder Woman 1984, and Soul was really fucking good.
Damn it!
Yeah.
Get out of here.
People think that movie's racist
How?
What?
because people are stupid.
There's no way that movie's racist.
They're like, well, there's a black person in it, and it was made by Pixar, so it's racist.
Yeah, it's made by Disney, so it's racist.
Oh.
Yeah, I wouldn't. My
What?
opinion of Soul is I wouldn't give it one of the best Pixar movies, in my opinion, but it gets very close.
Really?
You know, like Soul might be like if I had to rank Pixar movies, I think Soul would be just right.
That's what we
outside
should
S
do
tier.
next.
That should be our next list. Maybe we can do that if we
I think
stream.
Caden and I already did that forever ago.
We did it. Well, we did it.
These guys are.
Well, all
dropping.
three of us did it a long time ago.
Yeah,
Well,
but
that
since
was the
there's
first.
new-
That was the first list we ever made.
Come
I think
on
so.
in. We made it. We made it during live activities.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's true. We did. I remember that.
Watch this.
But we need to make a new list now.
Yeah, we do.
Come on out.
Well, we need to do the same. We
Come
need to do
on
the same thing we just did.
Have Ben Shapiro make a list. And then have
Wait
us
for Ben
compare.
Shapiro to make his list and then do it. No, we all need to make our separate lists and then.
So
just go
I don't
off
like
there.
Soul because it's discriminatory towards Jewish people.
How?
I know. Yeah, how Ben Shapiro?
How, Ben?
Jesus.
She's so fucking strong. How is she not taking the? How are the bullets not bouncing off her right now?
I know how they're not bouncing off her, like curling up her eye.
Oh my
Jesus!
God!
This one go.
I don't think you're done though.
There's so.
No, that's it.
I killed
She
like
said-
30 people.
Yeah, she said okay, so I think that's it. I think you're
Okay.
done.
Well, sick.
I only
Okay,
have
well,
one
I
left
think
on that gun.
I think that's it then. Okay.
Oh
Yeah, it's next time. So next time on Butter Chicken, we'll continue through this romp with Abby.
Jesus. I just want a sandbox version of this game because I like the controls.
Yeah, they're
You
fun
know,
controls.
Like, everything's just good. Oh wait,
I think you'd like. I think you just like Naughty Dog games. I think you'd like Uncharted too.
probably. Isn't
Uncharted has different mechanics, but
Yeah, but
that's
it's
more
it's-
shooting, isn't it?
oh,
Yeah,
it's a
but-
lot more shooting.
it's-
You would
it's a
fucking
shooter.
enjoy it. Oh fuck yes.
Ugh, I want to play that
Uncharted's just
game.
fun. Like genuinely some of the most
We should
fun
play
Uncharted
those.
games.
We need to play.
Are those on
For-
the Switch?
No, they're on
They're
PlayStation only.
PlayStation exclusive.
The first one is janky, and then the second one is a masterpiece. The third
Oh,
one
I'm
is
thinking of Resident Evil.
Yeah.
no.
That's a whole different thing.
The third one is fine. The fourth one is a masterpiece.
The
Oh.
fourth one's my favorite.
Yeah, fourth one's
By
my
far.
favorite by far.
Did they just get the formula right finally? Or
Well, they
is it
had
like-
more. They
Well,
had-
they took everything from The Last of Us and they just implemented it into Uncharted.
Oh,
So it's just
is that the game about the dude and his dog?
what?
There's a guy with his dog. He's like a German Shepherd.
No, that's
No.
Nathan Drake.
No.
Nathan, it's like an Indiana Jones
Yeah.
type game
Oh.
where it's
I
Nathan
don't know-
Drake.
I
is
don't know
like
what
this
game
I don't know what
Indiana
game
Jones.
I'm thinking of either.
I think-
I thought
yeah.
it's like a post-apocalyptic game.
That's I Am
You're thinking
Legend.
of Fallout 4.
Yeah.
You're thinking
Yeah,
of I Am
I mean,
Legend.
I am thinking about it. I know I Am Legend. Is fucking, this sounds like it sounds like I am talking about I Am Legend. But
Yeah,
I
that's
swear to
not-
God, there's a game that's it's I Am Legend.
All right.
And Will Smith.
Yeah, we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Hugs and kisses, holding hands when nights are long. And in the fall.